West Coast tonight and see how they're playing and know what's happened over the last month.
We're stopping lightning. There's going to be some lightning, so we're going to stop.
Okay, so...
There's lightning, so we're going to have to stop.
Now this must have come through the umpires' mics from a weather report, because otherwise, how would they know?
And if they're going to have to stop, then the players have got to exit the ground, surely.
Yep.
Okay. There's lightning in the area,
This is
so
where
can you gather both your teams?
Yeah, it might be West Coast best chance here. There was one little crack of lightning and some thunder, and before you knew it, the AFL officials were quickly onto the field, held halt to the game, and the players now are being asked to huddle up and move towards the rooms.
Xavier, what do you mean they were quick onto the field? They came onto the field when the play was underway?
Yeah, so just then at that last stoppage, one of the AFL officials grabbed the, as the lightning goes off again as I'm speaking, grabbed the umpire nearby and quickly called halt to the game.
Wow. I don't know that this has happened in a game of football before.
I can't remember it.
Neither can I.
I think it happened in a Sydney GWS game a few years ago where they had to have a spell because of lightning around the scene, but they're making their way to the rooms right now.
And so what this is going to do is, it's not just the spell, it's also going to require a certain amount of time to warm up, get going again. And by that time, I reckon most of the supporters might be out the gate.
33 points, so they're a long way back in the game, but incredible, really.
So what would happen now? What would happen now if they are unable to resume within a certain period? Because this can't go on indefinitely. I mean, at 5-10 minute rest, yes, you go, okay, they can do that. But if this was to go on for the next half an hour to an hour, I would say there's some doubt on whether the game would get underway again.
That's what you're talking about, BT. The crowd is starting to exit.
There's some good bars at Optus, so this is a drinks break for the crowd.
This is very, very weird. There's no doubting it's the right thing to do.
Do the crowd have to exit as well out of the game?
It's a good question, because they're all in danger too, aren't they?
Well,
this is bizarre.
We've got... I'm going to make these numbers up a little bit, but Rich, are you at 250 games? 300? How many?
280.
280. Lep?
A few less than Richo.
250, and BT 150 to... So we're about 700, 800 games between the three of you. Has this ever happened in your time?
Richmond played a game in Adelaide where one of the light towers went out in a storm, but the game wasn't held up. The game was played with one light tower down. So but not lightning, not like this.
We're just contacting AFL officials now to give us a ruling on what can and can't happen from this point in time on. So as soon as we know that, we will get back to you. I'm surprised you're not prepared to know this already, JP, because this happened a lot in footy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, 700 plus games for the three of you, and there would have been lightning, strikes in games you all played in, and yet we